Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's Rose here and we've got some friendly visitors, Molly and Bella, in the back. Here they are. And today I'm going to be talking about the 5 key points you need to know before starting your fitness journey. So let's go on the video.
Scott live as he reports
Gigi, I've decided not to leave this town. Maybe I can stay and find some other nice guy.
Well, this is my life right now.
It actually does stain the skin, so...
Oh my god! I'm so nervous! Some of many things. So
Trust in your spirit, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
oh no. Okay, so point number 1 we've got is consistency. So consistency plays a huge part in anything, whether it's learning how to ride a bike or being able to squat 100 kilos. If you're just starting, you've already started your fitness journey and you feel like you're not seeing any results, do not quit, because that's the number 1 thing you must not do. The only way you will see the results you want is through being consistent. This means going to the gym and training around 4 to 5 times a week. It doesn't matter, it may be more, it may be less, but as long as you're being consistent, that's the main thing. The same applies to your diet too. So if you eat clean for 2 to 3 days and then you eat junk food for about a week, don't do that, because that's the opposite of being consistent and you're not going to make any progress. So just don't do that. Balance it out so your diet is personal to you and it's something you can stick to. So your diet may not be the same as your favourite fitness influencer. So balancing out your diet could be allowing yourself 1 treat a day, or eating clean all week and then having the best cheat meal or cheat day. Find what works for you and what you can stick to, and do not go to the gym for a week, find you're not making any results and then just completely quit, because that's not how it works. Be consistent. It's the number 1 rule in anything. Make sure you're being consistent and you'll see the results. Okay, so point number 2 we've got is lifestyle. If you're wanting long-term results, you're going to want to turn your journey into a lifestyle. So this means planning out your diet so you can stick to it long term. Like I said earlier, allow yourself to have 1 cheat meal or 1 cheat day a week and build yourself up to it. Your journey should be fun and not something you wake up to in the morning and you absolutely dread, because this is how you lose motivation. Find what works for you, because this is how it will be easy to stick to. At any point, if you find you're unhappy, you're doing something wrong. This is not just a eat clean and diet all of January kind of thing. This is a lifestyle, which means your whole day almost must revolve around what time you're going to go to the gym, if the weather's going to be okay for your run, that kind of thing. Add in small habits each week which will help you in the long run. Okay, so point number 3 we've got is, who are you doing it for? This point is massively important. If you're doing it to try and impress your crush or win back your ex, you should just stop and quit right now. You shouldn't be doing it for anybody else except yourself. This way, if your ex gets a new girlfriend, or if someone says that they don't like how your progress is looking, you won't be offended and you won't lose motivation, because you're doing it for yourself. So if you're happy with results, that's all that matters, and it will not bother you if someone else doesn't like how your results are turning out. Before starting, make sure you ask yourself, who am I doing it for? Am I doing it to better myself, or am I doing it to impress other people? And if you're doing it for yourself, then that's all that matters. Keep on going, you're smashing this. Okay, so point number 4 we've got is food. Food is also a huge part in your fitness journey. You are what you put into your body. So if you feed it junk food 24/7, then that's basically what your body lives off and what your body is. Feed yourself the right amount of carbs and protein and you're all set and good to go. If you're looking to build muscle, you're going to really want to up your carb and protein intake. Aim for at least 80 to 100 grams of protein a day based on your body weight, so it's not the same for everyone. If you want abs, remember they're made in the kitchen. So if you're eating oily processed foods, you are going to develop the opposite to abs. Focus on eating clean with a few cheat meals here and there. Okay, so your typical meal should be made up of protein, carbs and veggies. After a while, once you've been eating healthy, you'll find the thought of crisps and biscuits all sound absolutely disgusting and gross, and you'd much rather have a healthy snack like breadsticks or something. You might be thinking this will never happen, but I promise you it will. The amount of times I've been offered pizza and I'd much rather some chicken or something really boring like that. It's ridiculous. Of course I still have the pizza if I want it, and I'm not going to restrict myself from it because that's how you lose motivation. Just make sure you aren't eating for the sake of it. So if something's there in front of you, ask yourself, would I have wanted this if I didn't see it? And if the answer is no, then I wouldn't have it. Enjoy unhealthy foods in moderation. Moderation is really important as well. So instead of having half a pack of M&Ms, try limiting yourself to a few. So what I'm going to put on the screen in a minute is what your average meal plan should look like. Remember that everyone's different, and this is what I like, which means you might not like the same thing as me. So mix it up and make it enjoyable for you. Okay, so the last point we've got is point number 5, which is recovery and not pushing. Recovery is really important when you're outside of the gym because your muscles need time to repair and rebuild. If you aren't getting enough rest, then your body won't be able to do any of those things, which means you aren't going to receive the results that you want. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, as this is the standard recovery time. So another huge key point you need to remember is rest days. So you won't lose any progress or muscle by doing this. In fact, it will make your muscles bigger and stronger as they've had long to repair and rebuild. So don't be afraid to take 1 to 2 rest days a week, and remember that they're not going to demolish any of your gains, any of your progress you've made, and they're going to make your muscles stronger and bigger. One other point you need to remember is don't rush into it. So everyone starts somewhere, and just because you saw your favourite fitness influencer deadlifting 120 kilos, it does not mean you can. They were just like you once, and one day you're going to be just like them. Don't push yourself into lifting heavy because this can set you back and cause injury, which means you'll be off for 6 months off the gym, which means you completely lose all your progress that you've already made. Start small and build up. Everybody starts somewhere, and remember, results don't come straight away. You need to be consistent, and then you've got it. Okay, so I hope this helped everyone who's new to the gym and who's about to start their fitness journey. If you've got any other questions, leave them in the comments, and yeah, have fun. Remember, be patient, consistent, and you've got it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope I gave you some helpful advice. Make sure to like and subscribe, and come back next Monday. Bye.